It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel earlier in their finest attire. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Brown in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, in the forward spots, they'll have Ingram alongside Williamson. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball, and it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league,
here we go.
How do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And the pass to Bazley. Drills it from outside.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Ball finds Adams. Here's Ingram. And too long on the shot.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Brown. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Bazley. There's the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And here's New Orleans now. It's a 3-point game. Ball kicks to Bledsoe. It's to Williamson. Takes it from 10. They grab their own miss. Outside for Bledsoe. Goes up again. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. They shoot again. And it's Ingram missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams defending. Dort passes to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Williamson. The Thunder making the shot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Thunder leading by 5. Dort passes to Brown. Here's Bazley. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball. A couple years ago, after making All-Rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season, he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Now Adams, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram attacking. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And you have to love seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J, a lethal scorer who nails these shots with consistency.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bledsoe looking around. It's tipped. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes it inside.
Please. Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to Ingram from past the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Brown. Right wing. Here's Baisley. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans trail. Bledsoe outside. Outside, Ball. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Williamson. Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Platoon swap here for New Orleans. And the Thunder with some changes.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The pass to Alexander Walker. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Maledon. Horford has a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Here's Alexander Walker. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. The three, clock at 4. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Maledon. Beyond the arc. Here's Horford.
Well, listen, this guy's somewhat limited defensively, but what you love is that Willie is giving his all-out effort.
And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so Horford will bring it up for Oklahoma City. He's out there with Hart. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Hart. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Thunder leading by 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his 3-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
He'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Thunder leading by 4. To the right side. Pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Williamson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Off with the layup. Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 8. To Williamson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ingram outside. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Swiped it away. Pushing it up. Here's Pokusevski. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bledsoe outside. And there's the feed to Williamson. To stop the run, he squares up and sinks it.
And he's far from just a dunker. Zion is also capable of hurting you from outside.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
The shot by Beasley, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. Bledsoe left side. Here's the lob to Adams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown the pass to Beasley. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingram from the arc. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Beasley. This one for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Passes to Adams. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Adams sets the pick for Ingram. Kick out to Adams. Here's Bledsoe. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Dort. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pelicans trailed by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And he gets it to go from the high post. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Unloads from 13. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, offensively, they weren't just in the zone. They were on fire. The defense scrambled around trying to match up. But this team's ball movement and shot selection were too good, way too good. And they created a lot of room for the shooters to spot up and deliver.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
The shots were not dropping for them, and now they're in a big hole. They gotta be talking about a way to get good shots. Their shot selection, not at all what it needed to be.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Brown, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Brown inside, covered by Williamson. Brown the pass to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. Pokusevski can't hit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And it's Brown missing. The Pelicans shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Baisley. He has 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Dort. Brown with a screen on Bledsoe. Dort misses. Pelicans trail by 12. Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bledsoe passes to Adams. No good off the back of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Brown drives in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with a screen on Adams. From outside the arc, Dort misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tries from 10, and the shot is long. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Baisley. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one drops for him. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Roby. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Back to Horford. To stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Passes it to Williamson. Over Roby. And it's Williamson missing. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. The first one falls.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
And Al Horford drops them both. Pelicans trailed by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ron Gomez down low, working on Horford. Now here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. Just 2 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Jerome with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Roby. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Hart. Over Maledon. Offensive rebound. Hayes. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Hernan Gomez against Horford. Williams from outside. Good on the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Feeds to Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Steps back. And here is Maledon. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Roby. There's the pass to Maledon. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans trailed by 11. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Maledon. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, and the high-powered front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dort passes to Horford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes it to Dort. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williamson. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mikhailuk. Driving the lane. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Brown missing. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Down by 12. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Off target there with the little leaner.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Baisley, covered by Williamson. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And yes, it's good.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Going inside, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Off target with his three. Pelicans trailed by 11. Bledsoe with second chance shot. Adams' shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown with the screen on Ball. Gilgeous.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Ball. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Pass to Baisley, and here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown trying to free himself up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williamson. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous Alexander, confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Ingram. Outside ball. On the clock.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three from Eric Bledsoe. Brown with a screen on ball. With the putback, and it's Brown on the follow. And the Thunder lead by 12.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Ingram up top, looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to the right wing, from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ingram, and he's finally able to knock one down.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
The pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Adams. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Now here's Adams. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Fires the three. Ingram can't get that one to fall. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Dort. No one near him. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And it's Brown missing. Here's Pokusevski. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.